Is it ready? It should survive the journey. It will grow strong on Earth. And then what? And then it will rain.
Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video on Supergirl Season 3, and this is one of my first videos on the season, so get ready for a load of Supergirl videos coming up very soon. So we're going to be going over a theory to do with the ending scene of the Supergirl Season 2 finale, in which we see some form of a cult with a baby who is genderless, as they refer to it as an it, which implies it is some form of monster or some form of mutated alien. Considering it will be the big bad of Season 3, and as they refer to it as an it, we can presume that it is not humane at all. So in this scene, one of the people sending this thing off into space, when it gets to Earth, the person said it will rain. And yes, I know it sounds very obvious, but remember what the Flash did this season. They literally made Savitar say, I am the future Flash, so it turns out he is the future Flash. So what happens if they did this, just put this thing right in front of our face and we just ignore it? We're like, oh, it's too obvious. So in the comics, Rain is a world killer and her origin is a mystery even to her. All she knows about herself is her name, and in the comics she seeks answers for her origin, and she is created by scientists from Krypton. So this fits in very well, but ultimately she would face off against Supergirl in the comics. So Rain is a Supergirl born villain, so she was written in the Supergirl comics rather than the Superman villains. Like a lot of Supergirl villains during the TV show has been taken and adapted from Superman comics, so it's really cool to see that if it does turn out to be the big bad of Season 3, it will be really cool as she originates from the Supergirl comics. Considering in the comics she doesn't know much of her backstory, it's safe to say this would work pretty well, as not much screen time would be needed for origins and explanations, so the writers can literally make their own character. Just they've got a tiny bit of information and then they can just like branch off from there, you know, make their own big bad, make it as cool as they want, rather than having these restrictions say that Zod would have, and they would say you were made on Krypton and just sent off to Earth and the story continues. So that's the only origin that we would know. But in the comics, Rain is a woman, but as the cult during the ending scene seemed to be a bit crazy, they seem like they maybe have created this monster or this living entity, as it seems like this is one of their creations. Maybe this is like a misbreed of Kryptonian ancestry, say like Doomsday. So maybe this is something they found out. So in the comics, this also links into this. She was created by a group of scientists from Krypton. So what's to say that these people at the end didn't make Rain? Like, I think it would be very fitting, as maybe they knew of Krypton's imminent destruction, as it seems a lot of people did, and used this baby in order to send their work out and preserve it, and also create this monster that can reign forever. But I have to say, I'm not too sure what the coat of arms it was when the camera focused in on the wall and from the outside as well, so that will be something for a later date during the summer. So maybe when I find out what it stands for, if it stands for anything or it's just made up for the TV show, I will make a video on that. But I must say the building was very horror movie like, with the flames engulfing the inside to a haunted house tower look. Ooh, it gets me hyped for Season 3, as the use of the red lightning and the pod makes it very sinister, so maybe next season will be more sinister, which is really cool. But anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching. That is my theory for today, and I'll be making loads more of these theories for Supergirl Season 3 as more information comes out, and I'll have different identity theories as to who this villain could be. So my best bet right now is Rain, but what do you guys think? Could it be someone else? And yeah, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like shy preteens. I could only breathe.